Well, welcome back to turn number 4. As you can see in the order, the Nerathian League goes last. This is the humans. These are the human armies, and we're going to draw a card from our unshuffled deck. Let's go toward the bottom here and see what we get. Ooh, looks like a spell or something. Chill Breath. Play just before you roll a Nerath dragon's attack die. The dragon rolls 4 additional D12 attack dice for this attack. Wow, that's powerful. If you are the defender, the attacker cannot retreat from this battle. Maybe it kind of freezes them in place. So what is the flavor text? The silver dragon encases enemies in a prison of ice. Very good. Well, the silver gray pieces up here, these are the humans. And we'll start moving them around. They go last. I think the only perk they get for going last is maybe an extra gold bar. But let's see what we can do. Well, let's see if we can do something with ships this turn. Starting from their position. They're starting on a coastal area and they haven't moved yet. We're going to have the boat here, the ship, load this stone giant and I guess maybe this siege engine. Going to load both of those onto the ship. Now the ship can move 2 spaces. I think I'm going to have it move 1 space here and 1 space more here. And then I think I can unload those units right into that area. So I believe the giant gets off and the siege engine also gets off of the ship. And I think we can fight a battle there. For a quick victory point, I'm going to have this foot soldier who started here on a coastal area use the ship's actions. So not his move actions, but the ship's move action to load him and then unload him onto an adjacent coastal region. That would end the ship's movement and the passenger's movement. He can't move anymore this turn, but he can just walk right in there and take over that area immediately without a fight and earn a victory point. That little move is called bridging, and it can cause some confusion, I think. I had to read that over several times, but I think that's the way it works. So that's going to let the humans tie with the iron circle. Well, let's try to keep getting some victory points. Let's move our siege engine and our wizard. Let's go ahead and move our foot soldier as well into this area so that we can attack this elven wizard. I think you always want to try to get into a dungeon if you can. I'm going to move my wizard 1 space and my knight 2 spaces, and let's see what happens there. Let's move our siege engine into this area. And let's move this foot soldier down. He's there beside the hero that took down the iron golem last turn. Let's move this foot soldier into that vacant area. And what shall we do? Let's move this wizard 2 spaces and get him into the dungeon as well. That's going to put 3 heroes heading into the dungeon. Well, up here near the undead army, Let's have our foot soldier and our siege engine attack there. And let's move the storm elemental there in the capital. Not the capital, but by the castle there to help give that some defense, because we have a zombie Hulk nearby. Got a dragon way up there. I think I can have him reach those undead units over there. I think that's enough movement. 1, 2, 3. I think he can do it. We'll have him fly and attack right there. Alright, on to the good part. It's battle time. The two wizards and the human knight enter the dungeon to face an owlbear. Feel like he would be wandering up, along the outside, but he was inside instead. A D12 for the owlbear. Well, let's gather our dice. We have the owlbear over here, and we have our fighter. But first things first, we have to have our wizards attack with their magic missiles. And they both miss, or they both fail to do enough damage to kill the owlbear. So now it's the fighter versus the owlbear. And it's a standoff. Nobody defeats anybody. So the wizards are going to press the attack. They're going to fight again with first strike. That's 00. That's 2 hits, and with first strike that's going to kill the owlbear, so he doesn't even have a chance to respond. So let's zoom in up there, and the owlbear is defeated. No extra bonus treasure of any kind, so we just get a treasure card. Well, let's see what we get from the treasure deck. Random card. What did the humans find? A ring of invisibility. Play at any time. This is property. Your heroes can move through enemy land spaces without stopping. And I think that's any of your heroes. That's quite powerful. 2 victory points. Well, let's go ahead and play it and get it down on the table. And that's going to be 2 victory points for the humans. Another thing, as many of you know, I'm learning this as I go along. This is the Horn of Blasting that was captured by the Undead Army in their dungeon raid. And I didn't play this card. It would have earned the Undead Army 2 victory points. So I'm going to go ahead and let them play this for their team. So that's going to be 2 victory points for the humans and 2 more for the Undead Army. So the humans get 2 victory points, tying them up with the elves, but the undead jump to a lead of 6. Well, the next battle is right there. We have a siege engine with power attack, or powerful attack, against a hobgoblin. So no first strike. This is all rolled together, and nothing happens. Let's push or press the attack, and the siege engine kills the hobgoblin. So we'll go back to the board, and we'll take this one off. I'm telling you, the Iron Circle gets no respect. And that's another victory point for the humans. So let's go to this area. If you remember, this is where I thought the wizard and the dragon had killed each other, but the wizard has first strike, so it is an occupied territory. And I moved all of these guys down here, sort of leaving these other lands undefended, in hopes of trying to get some victory points. So, or at least 1 victory point. Wizard is there. It's going to be a wizard versus wizard first. Let's see what happens. Okay, the game doesn't come with different colored D10s, so we're going to have to roll these carefully. Let's roll the attacking wizard first. And he got a 3. Let's roll the defending wizard, which is the iron circle. Or no, I'm sorry, not the iron circle, it's the elves. The elves rolled a 6, so in that wizard duel, their wizard, the dragon slayer, takes out the human wizard. Well, now the siege engine and the foot soldier can continue their attack for this round. So the siege engine is on the offense, so 2 D8s, the foot soldier there with a D6. Can they defeat the dragon slayer? Yes, they do. The siege engine does it. And smashes the little guy. So he's out. This is removed, and we get to put one for the humans there. So the humans get another victory point. Well, they're working hard to catch up with the undead army.